Welcome, one and all, in here, out there, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to The Late Show. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. You know, folks, you guys might be feeling this. You guys might be feeling this. You know how lately it feels like the stars blindly run and we're careening into a meaningless void?
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you feel that, here's the thing. According to the New York Times, we now know why, because your zodiac sign is 2,000 years out of date. 2,000 years off. No wonder today's horoscope said I should clear my house of clutter and embrace Emperor Tiberius' conquest of Dalmatia. Here's the thing. Because the Earth, you know, as it goes around, it wobbles on its axis as it goes around the sun, the position of the stars in the sky change, you know, once every 70 years by 1 degree. So that adds up. After 2,000 years, everyone's star signs have changed by a month. I thought I was a Taurus. Turns out I'm a Gemini. Wow. That changes everything.
Wow.
It's like, you know, what now?
I mean, now what?
What do I do now? How do I live my life? It's like thinking you were a Charlotte and then finding out you're a Hufflepuff. It makes no sense. Today, I gotta say this, today Donald Trump's horoscope should have warned him he'd have a surprise run-in with a long-lost pervert, because the story of his disturbing friendship with Jeffrey Epstein keeps getting more. Earlier this summer, the Wall Street Journal reported that back in 2003, Trump contributed to a book for Epstein's 50th birthday, and the letter he wrote was a Picasso of pervitude. According to the Journal's reporting, his note was framed by a hand-drawn outline of a naked woman and featured what appeared to be the future president's signature as a squiggly Donald below her waist, mimicking pubic hair. But wait, there's more. The note read in part, "Happy birthday, and may every day be another wonderful secret." Trump denied everything and sued the Wall Street Journal for $20 billion, calling the letter, you guys were a little late. Now, calling the letter non-existent. Turns out existent, because yesterday, the House Oversight Committee released it, and whoops-a-puby. That sure as hell looks legit. It's directly from the Jeffrey Epstein estate. It's exactly what the Wall Street Journal reported, and the signature identically matches a bunch of ones from the same era. And you know what they say? If it walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, that duck should not be allowed within 300 yards of a school. Despite this evidence, despite all this evidence, Trump's allies are pretending that there's no evidence. Here's Speaker Mike Johnson today.
Mr. Speaker, do you think the Trump birthday note to Epstein is real?
I don't. They say it's not.
I don't think it's real. They say it's not. While I have you seen the president's new clothes? He's hired the finest tailor in all the kingdom. Now he has gorgeous robes. Gorgeous robes that we can all clearly see, although I don't know why he pinned that dead baby squirrel to the crotch. While Johnson is arguing a powerful nuh-uh, other Republicans have a more sinister theory. Here's Tim Burchett.
I mean, anybody can do a signature. We've seen the auto pen's been used quite a bit with the Biden administration.
So you think really someone might have just forged this somehow and sent this to the app?
Somehow, it's so easy to do.
Yes, it's so easy to do. I mean, that might look like Trump's signature, but we all know what really happened. Follow me down the truth hole. The year is 2003, and everyone agrees Stacey's mom has got it going on. The scene, the 50th birthday party of renowned financier Jeffrey Epstein. Suddenly, a time-traveling Joe Biden bursts into the room. He's there to sabotage Apprentice host Donald Trump by forging his signature in a birthday book that will be discovered in 22 years. As Joe sets up his notorious auto pen, he hesitates. maybe this is wrong. We can't really frame America's greatest future president, can we? The answer comes from an obscure Illinois politician who utters 3 words that will change history forever. Yes, we can. And, no, look, folks. No, look. Come on. No, look, Joe, when you're done, let's make me a fake birth certificate. Now, to be fair, not all Republicans are saying this is a pervy note, that happens to just be fake. Some simply say they hadn't seen the note, including Reps Tom Tiffany, Paul Gosar, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Senate Majority Leader John Thune, as well as Representative Jim Jordan, who said this.
I haven't seen it. Don't buy it.
And if Jim Jordan didn't see it, it didn't happen. Especially not in the showers at Ohio State. Google it. Google it. But the most pathetic denial of all came from second first son, Eric Trump.
I can tell you my father does not sketch out cartoon drawings.
He certainly... My dad certainly did not write birthday cards. My dad doesn't even remember birthdays. What he does is he goes out of town on a business trip, and when he comes back, he brings you a present, a new mommy. Okay? You good? Good for time? We got to see Trump's letter because the House Oversight Committee put out the whole 200-page birthday book compiled by Ghislaine Maxwell. It is a collection of flattering and celebratory letters, often highly sexualized, from people who knew Epstein, also known in legal circles as evidence. Trump's letter wasn't the only incriminating thing about him in the book. There was also a letter from a longtime Mar-a-Lago member which featured a photo of Epstein holding a novelty check, which had been mocked up to appear that it was sent from Trump, along with a note claiming that Epstein sold Trump a woman for $22,500. Okay, it's probably a joke. But when people who know you personally make an inside joke about sex crimes, it's not great. It's like starting a best man speech with, I've been friends with Theodore for years, or as I call him, Bestiality Ted. The book is split into sections including family, Brooklyn, girlfriends, children, friends, science, girlfriends, special assistants, and business. Not the point, but that is a crazy way to organize a book. This cookbook is split into appetizers, colors, main courses, shirts I own, desserts for 2, top 10 lawnmowers, and women Jeffrey Epstein sold to Donald Trump. Also in the book, Epstein's birth certificate, photos from his childhood to adulthood, photos of women in bikinis, and a chocolate chip cookie recipe. That means at least once over the past 20 years, this interaction has taken place. Wow, these cookies are really good. Where'd you get this recipe? Don't worry about it. Seriously, stop asking questions about the cookies. This book is everything you think. For some reason, there's a page in which a woman apparently dipped her breast in paint and smooshed it against the paper in honor of Epstein's, quote, 50th barf day. But when you're looking through this book, every day is barf day. Now, Trump's friends aren't all dead pedophiles. He also has 6 close pals on the Supreme Court. And yesterday, they were at it again. In a courageously unsigned order, the court is letting ICE agents target people for deportation based on their race or language. What the hell? Wait, are they saying, they can arrest you for speaking Spanish? That's gonna ruin karaoke night. All right, ma'am, step away from the mic. You're being detained for aggravated La Bamba with intent to despacito. My guest tonight, Justice Sonia Sotomayor, the court's The court's first Hispanic member issued a blistering dissent, writing, the administration has, quote, all but declared that all Latinos, U.S. citizens or not, are fair game to be seized at any time. Yes, any Latino could be deported at any moment, though I think it might be hard for them to find the most famously elusive Latina of all, Carmen Sandiego. Now, this is a big and troubling story, and a really great show would follow this up with a conversation with Supreme Court Justice Sonia Sotomayor. And we got a really great show for you tonight. Eugene Levy is here. And when we come back, I sit down with Supreme Court Justice Sonia Sotomayor. Stick around.